Hello and welcome to technextgraphics. Today I'm going to show you how to design this church flyer using CorelDRAW. Welcome to CorelDRAW, guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is to create my page measurements. So I'll add up to units and change my units into inches, then change my measurements to 10 and press enter. Next I'm going to import my resources, so I'll click import. I'm going to select all the resources, Ctrl A, then click import, then press and drag to import. I'm going to create the background, so I'll start by double clicking the rectangle shape tool, then remove the outline. Then I'm going to select the interactive fill color, then just draw like that. Then select my first color to this blue. Also do the same for this. Then change this one to a darker blue. Next I'm going to take this image, right click or click inside and select my rectangle, edit power clip and position it just here. Then selecting the image, I'll go to transparency, then merge mode and change to screen and click finish. Next I'm going to take this image, right click and drag to make a copy. Then go to bitmap and convert to bitmap. Go to bitmap, go to mode, black and white, click OK. Then go to trace bitmap, outline trace, line art, wait for it to load. Click OK. Delete, move this one, delete this one, and I remain with this one. Mirror, right click or clip inside, edit power clip, move it up a little, adjust, bitmap it again. So bitmap, convert to bitmap, okay. Select transparency, hide this part. Then go to merge mode and select add and click finish. So select it again using alt and left click, move it here. Then select the transparency. Now before that, edit, then select the image again, transparency, return it back to normal mode, then bitmap and convert it to bitmap, then transparency again, reduce the transparency, then change the blending mode to add and click finish. Next, I'll take this one, adjust the size again. Position somewhere here, adjust the size. Right click or clip inside, select this one. Edit power clip, select the image. I want to adjust the image, so effects, adjust, image adjustment lab. I'll increase the contrast and saturation. Same to brightness. Also the highlights and the shadows and the midtones. Go ahead and click OK, then click Finish. Hold Alt and press the image again, adjust, position it. So the next image is this one. Right click, drag to make a copy, and right click this one, or clip inside, edit, take this one, resize, position somewhere there, then change the blending mode to screen. Select position it here, click Finish. Also right click on this one, or clip inside, edit power clip, position here. Transparency, change the blending mode to green, and click Finish. Next is this image. Position it here. Right click, or click inside, holding Alt, press the image, drag it down and distribute. Edit power clip, select the image, transparency, change the mode to screen. Click Finish. I'll edit my background again and select this image. I want to resize it, position it here. That one is okay, and click Finish. So I'll position my logo here. So before that, I'll put the guidelines to guide me so that I can position my text well. So go to rectangle shape tool, draw a rectangle, then change the dimensions to 0.5 by 0.5. Select the rectangle and select my design. Hold Shift to select the two of them. Then press T to move it to the top, and L to move it to the left. F2 to zoom that part. Then I'll move my ruler here and also here. Select the rectangle shape again. Select the design. Press B for bottom and R for right. F4 to fit. Then F2 to zoom this part. Drag my ruler here and here. Then select the rectangle and delete for fit. Then I'll resize the logo to position it just here. So the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in my text. So this is my text. Now I'll start inserting the text in the design, and I'll start with the title, "Let Us Worship." So I'll cut this one and paste it here. And resize. Double click to break it apart. Ctrl plus K to break the two text. So I'll start this one, and I'll start by changing the font. So the font I'm going to use here is this one. So I'll just position it here. Reduce the tracking and reduce the size. Size it like that. Move it downward. Here. Next is this one. And bring it here. Change the font to this one. Reduce the size. Position it here. So right down upwards. I think even this logo should bring it here, the center, somewhere there. Resize it. I also need to adjust this image. So I'll edit power clip, hold Alt and select the image. Click finish. Even the light flare needs to be adjusted. Edit, select, zoom, then adjust, position it here. Click finish. So after putting my title, the next thing I'm going to do is just change this one to white. So I'll select this text and move it downward a little bit. Then you can see this S and this one looks like they are combined to each other. So I want to create a negative space between them. So first I'll select the word worship, then go to bitmap, convert to bitmap. Okay, then select the word letters. First I'll change the font to sentence case. So I'll go to text, change case, make sure I've selected sentence case, then okay, like that. Resize, then select letters again, then select contour and add a contour, zoom, small contour. I'll change the font to black first so that I can see my contour. Reduce the contour. So I'll adjust the contour somewhere there. Click Ctrl plus K to break apart. So I'll have the contour apart and the text. You can see I have the text and the contour. So zoom this section, select the contour, then hold shift and select worship, then trim. Then I'll delete this contour. Select contour, delete it like that. So I'll have this negative space here, which is what I wanted. F4 to fit. Change the color to white. Select everything, then select shadow. So drop shadow here, this. So reduce the feathery. Break the shadow apart, Ctrl plus K, then select the shadow. Using my arrow keys, move it forward a little bit and downwards. Create a shadow. Also do the same to this one. So this is what I'm having. I select the rectangle shape tool, or a rectangle here, give it a yellow fill and remove the outline. Press Ctrl Q to convert it shape. Then using my shape tool, select this node. Using the arrow key, move it inwards. Reduce the size. I'll cut this text. Press it here. Change font to this one. Poppins medium. The size and position here. Change the fill. Position this one here. Cut the date and time. Paste here. change the font, Poppins bold. So I can even increase the spacing, increase the size of this one. I think black is okay. Let's change the fill to black. This one should move downward. Venue. Cut the venue. Paste here. Change the font. Poppins medium. Press Ctrl plus K to break apart. Move this one, change this one to bold. And make sure you align. Select this, the location icon, size, position it here. And this one, and this one. Next, I'll cut this text, paste here. Ctrl plus K to break apart. Then change the font to medium, and this one, Poppins bold. And position this one here. This one move upward. Reduce this one, the size of this one. Select this icon, bring it here. Introduce the size, position it here. So I can even space this one. Look at photo, zoom. So the last thing I'm going to do is to put the social media handles. I'll just remove these words. And this one. And this one. Then I'll bring this text here. Change the font. Poppins regular. Poppins regular normal. This is the size. Press Ctrl plus K. Break apart. Zoom this section. Let's start with the Facebook handle. That's that one there. Twitter handle. Sorry, Instagram. Then the Twitter handle here. So So I'll make sure they align. Then reduce the size of these icons. Let's start from here. Text here. Also reduce this one. Here. So I want to make sure that they are the same size. I can select this one, copy this size, select this one, paste here, and here, press enter, move this text here, make sure it is at the center, select this icon here, change the size also, paste here, and here, press enter, and move the icon here. So make sure all the texts are aligned. In fact, everything is aligned. And click F4. This is the final design, guys. This is how I designed this church flyer. In case of any question, drop me a comment. If this tutorial was helpful and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing, share with the fellow creatives, and also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys, and see you in my next video.